Hello guys, in this video we will see how to schedule a job in Linux using cron tab. Cron is a system process or daemon running on Linux system. It is used to execute certain cron job in a given time period. Cron job is any defined task to run in a given time period. It can be a shell script or a simple bash command or backup job. Cron job helps us to automate our routine task. It can be hourly, daily, monthly or a given interval of period. Definition of cron job is first one is minutes, second one is hour, third one is day of month, fourth one is month of the year and fifth one is day of the week. Then we have to provide username, then command or script to be executed. Cron job options are cron tab -a, which means it creates a cron job file. Cron tab -a, which creates a new file name as a cron tab file. Cron tab -e, which is used to edit our cron tab file or create if it doesn't exist already. Cron tab -l, which is used to show our existing cron tab file. Cron tab -r. I strongly recommend not to use this command. If you want to run this command, it is always better to take backup of cron tab jobs. Let's see cron system process is running or not. Sudo systemctl status cron.service. See, cron service is running. Okay. Press Q to quit run this output. Ctrl L to clear the screen. Whatever the commands executed in this video are available in the video description. Let's see the examples. Cron tab -l. What it will do? It will print the list of existing cron jobs. See, at present I don't have any cron jobs. Next example is cron tab -e. What it will do? With this command, we are going to add or modify the existing jobs. See, at present, we don't have any cron jobs. Let's create a job which should run on every Saturday 10 a.m. First one is minutes, so 10. Second one is hours. See, here I am giving 10. Next one is day of the month, every day. Day of the month, start, then day of the month of the year, start, then day of the week. Simply you can give set or give 6. 6 means Saturday. Day of the week starts from 0 to 6. 0 means Sunday and Saturday means 6. Then provide the username, root, then provide the script file with location. It can be anything. db backup.sh. So what this will do? This will execute every Saturday at 10 a.m. with the user root privileges. Escape this one, save and quit. If you want to get list of the cron jobs, simply run cron tab -l. See, the cron job enabled. Okay, clear screen. 0 every day, every hour, then username, then script file path. Save this file. See, it will run at every hour. Okay, or if you want to run for every 30 minutes period, then simply replace this 0 with 30. So for every 30 minutes, for every 12:30, 1:30, 2:30 like that, for every 1 hour gap, it will execute by at the time of 30 minutes in the clock. Save this one and quit. So what it will do, it will execute at every 30 minutes clock in the clock. 30 minutes time in the for every 1 hour period on every day with the period of with the time of 11:30, 10:30, 9:30 like that it will execute. In the next example, we are going to execute a script every day at 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. cron tab -e, scroll down to end, insert mode 0, 5 means 5 a.m, 22 means 10 p.m, every day, every month, every day of the week. Then username, then we have to provide the script file or bash file or anything to be executed. File name is file transfer.sh. So for every day at 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. this script will be executed. In the next example, we are going to see if any error or any output generated by the job, it has to redirect it to some file. Same cron tab -e. Assume this script is going to generate some errors or anything, then we have to send the output to some file. Whatever the output or whatever the messages or error messages which will be stored in this file. Save this one and quit. In the next example, we are going to see how to disable the cron job. Cron tab -e. Suppose if I want to disable the job, just put hash symbol in front of the job. I insert mode, then give the hash symbols. So what this will do, it will be not executed until we remove this hash symbols from this cron job. Save this one and quit. Now we will see the list of the cron jobs by using cron tab -l. See, we have 3 jobs. Out of 3, we have commented out, which means we have disabled the job. In the first example, it is going to run the database backup job every Saturday at 10 a.m. and this one for every day at 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. this script will be run. If the script throws any messages or errors, those will be stored in this directory. In the next example, we are going to see how to take backup of cron jobs. Cron tab -l, which will list the list of the jobs, backup them with the file cron backup.txt. Let's see what it contains. Okay, see, it contains same. Both are same. It is always better to take backup of cron jobs. If something we have edited and we forgot to revert them, it is always better we can restore them. Okay. So in this video we have seen cron job definition, cron job options and cron job examples. For more Linux videos, please subscribe my channel.